Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, look at the shooting chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So, a breakthrough already. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he's managed to get free. And he was quick to react. And it's Messi. Mbappe, and they can counter here. And that's a throw-in. Over to the other side. Oh, easy pickings there. Vieira. Can he spark a counter here? Roberto Carlos drives forward on the overlap. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Ronaldinho. Oh, well played.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Neymar. Moved on forwards. Can he get onto this? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mbappe. Neymar. Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe. And it's Neymar. He's going for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Neymar really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Backward it goes. Looking for the runner. Nice interception, well timed. Diaby. So what can they make of this? And Neymar. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And he's straight offside. And that's put paid to a promising move. Played through into space. Played back in. And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ronaldinho. Ah, such a clever touch. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. And it's Conte. Conte! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Great defending, strong and determined. Mateus. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Mbappe. Mateus.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball. He offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Beckenbauer kept aware. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far.
Can he finish? Gomez has a shot! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Fiddles it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vieira. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos goes on a charge down the left. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Roberto Carlos. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's having a go! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kante charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now the finish! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Substitution for Switzerland, number 13, Messi. Coming on
So,
the field
time for changes on both sides,
20,
actually.
Erling Haaland.
And that has added a whole
Substitution in
new
progress.
complexion to the game.
Attendance for this match
Yeah, it's a
was
very good contest with two very good
71,150.
sides and with such great individual talent on.
Great chance! Surely this time! And it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Mohamed Salah! Ronaldinho. Mbappe. And here's Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rafael Leao. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making.
Ronaldinho with the foul. Romario. And Romario! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It's a good run down the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Switzerland have it back and they can go again.
Switzerland showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Now that looks a decent ball. Back into the middle.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Great ball, and he's in. He's had a hit! Really well taken goal. And that should do it!
Goal!
Within sight of the finish line.
After 79 minutes.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that.
Decent hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Rice.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Romario. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ronaldinho. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Shot could be on. And the shot! And that would have won it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Good challenge. Excellent challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Forward it goes. That is a great pick out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Always onto this.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Neymar. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now there's a fine ball. Mohamed Salah! Yes! He has gobbled up his 20th goal.
Goal! Number 14, Mohamed Salah. Substitutions taking place.
So that's it, it is all over. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering